Okay, now it's recording. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so this is the side that you like the design, so we can use it as a reference. Or is there any other one?
No,
It's okay. You can give me some of them.
No, that's really the cream of the crop right there.
Mm-hmm. It is the same system, right?
No.
Different.
Competitor.
Okay. What's the difference between a frontline wildfire defense and yours?
We control a lot more. Our controller reacts to heat. Their controller reacts to distance through satellite location, GPS location. But we feel that that's not reliable. We can start.
Okay, and you can give me some information about the system, how it works.
Yeah.
Besides the heat detector.
Yeah. So there, we can control diesel pump, gas pump, propane pump, electric, valves, monitor fuel, water levels. We use an SMS. Frontline does not control pumps. They control valves. They operate in zones. We operate, the whole system goes off at once. We don't use fire retardant. They use fire retardant.
Okay.
We manufacture our own sprinklers. They don't. They use irrigation sprinklers.
Yep.
And our sprinklers are manufactured just for wildfire specifically.
Okay, I understand.
Did you want to send that to him?
All right. Give me a second.
I thought you said
I think I'm having some problems with my audio. Can you give me just 1 second?
Yeah. I sent that to Andrew.
Okay.
I'm going to restore my whole audio system here. Just give me 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Sorry for the minutes. Okay, now it's working. Hi,
Hey, Marco.
To the party. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
I'm fine. How about you? How you doing?
I can hear you guys.
You can?
My end. Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry. Yes.
No. Hang on.
There. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there we are.
Can you guys hear me right away? I just fixed my whole system.
Sorry.
I had restarted.
I have a new system that I've kind of incorporated in my house, kind of like a podcast system kind of thing, so I could speak clearly and use a microphone opposed to, tell me AirPods, whatever these things are. So hopefully it sounds a lot better, nice, crisp, and clean. Good. Well, thank you guys for joining with us today. I'm sorry I'm a little late. You have Daniel going to be your part of your marketing team. And then you're going to have Andrew, myself, always checking in with you guys. So thank you and welcome. And I know Daniel has some questions. We went over a little kickoff for him of what we're trying to improve. We're going to be working on this site, for right now to help it get some ranking, while we're still building a new site for him to get WordPress, but we need this to get more exposure, to get Mark and Rebecca some more clients. So go ahead, Mark.
We're working on getting you the domain. Like even right now, this morning, our website's down. Like I sent
I saw that.
Yeah, so something screwed up. So I asked for
Your SSL certificate went out of whack there, it looks like, because it keeps on saying it's not secured, and it's taken me, like, when I looked it up, I was like, hey, this is different. It looks like it's not secured, like the SSL certificate wasn't renewed or something.
Yeah, so I put an email out to who built the site to give us all the domain passwords, any passwords, everything we need. We have a password to get into this site to edit it, but I guess we don't have the domain to.
I sent that to Andrew also.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Because Andrew will send it to Daniel and myself, and then he'll make sure we'll get it. He was on a call. He was going to try to be on, but I know he had another call that he was trying to wrap up and be on this one. So starting with the new website, we'll go there. Are we keeping the same color scheme? I mean, obviously the same logo and everything, but is it going to be the same color scheme, font size or font, everything kind of, as far as that going to remain the same?
If you guys feel like it could have some change, I think it's dark. I don't like so much black into it, but
yeah,
like that picture right there with the firefighters and the flame.
That's not ours though.
Yeah, that's not ours, but
I like the blue because we incorporate water. I like blue. I don't know. Am I being partial? Like I think
like
blue is good because it represents our system also, because we represent water in a way.
I love that idea. I like the blue and orange as well.
Yeah, like our platypus, like our actual logo, how it has the blue droplets with the orange. It's more poppy.
Yeah, I like the blue and orange, or the orange and blue kind of website looks. And the only reason I say that is because when I looked that up, and I do a lot of different things, and if I don't know, Daniel, are you sharing your screen?
Yes, I'm sharing my screen. I'm actually looking at the previous version of this. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take over for 2 seconds real quick.
Sure. I'm gonna share
just because I want to see something real quick. Thinking about blue and orange, it's kind of like blue and orange website templates, not templates, but that are out there. Yeah. I kind of like where was it at? Because you had a light blue with the platypus, right?
Yes.
So I kind of like, it was something like this kind of color. Like when you look at these, like at this right here, it's like that kind of a blue with this kind of an orange. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Just thinking about different colors.
The existing site, the Australian site, that blue, I mean, it's a lighter blue. But yeah, I think that'd be sharp.
Yeah. Okay. I do like the blue. I like the blueness, or maybe even something like this kind of a blue with some of the orange in there.
Sure.
Like the lighter blue. I just like to try to figure out the color concept so we can start incorporating that in the backgrounds and the things like that. I think lighting it up a little bit more would be very pleasant, because it is dark. It's with the darker colors, the reds, the blacks. I think that you have something going there for you. If you start getting into the oranges and blues, it'd be a little bit different feel to it, I say. Thoughts? Good?
No, yeah, I agree.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's what I wanted to kind of show you guys, and I'm going to be doing some website research and website designs, or website researches, as far as like, with different ways to incorporate that. I know Daniel has a few questions to ask and kind of go over some different ways, so I'll kind of let him kind of take over, and I'll turn it over to you, Daniel.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Thank you for that. No worries. About the design and the redesign, also, when you got any idea, Marcus, you can share with me. I'm gonna talk to the team and see how they can implement that idea into that new design that we got. Because changing colors is actually an easy thing for us, so no worries about it. But yeah,
and then
we also try to follow that match with the logo of the company.
Yeah, and pictures that are on the existing site, like of our work, those are fine. But I don't want to have pictures like on the home page. There's like the panic with the firefighters and the fire in the background. Like, I'm not a fan of those. but maybe there are things that we need to happen like that.
Yeah, we want to transmit like a safe message, to the users. That I totally understand that. Yes. All right, we will. I will note that. Hold on a second.
And we have our product pictures. We haven't sent those, right?
No, and we have product pictures that we just updated for the what do you call it?
He had the professional
online store.
Yeah, he had professional pictures taken of the system, new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Is it uploaded on the website, or do you have it on a different?
I have that in a different email.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have an idea. What do you guys think if I give you this an address, Google Drive address, where you can upload those pictures, and I can give it to the team, and they can know how to use or where to place it there, so we can get a good design and also like something that you like to share to the users,
Yep.
So the team will take over with that. Okay.
You're going to share a folder or something with me?
Yes, and an email. Yes, I'm going to share it on an email, and you guys can get it and start uploading the files.
Okay.
That sounds good to you?
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic. All right, let's continue. So, is there anything the most important thing on the website you want to keep? I mean, I'm not talking about the design, but I'm actually talking about the message, that something that you want to specifically share the user and you guys don't want to change.
No.
So everything here is important, or we want.
At the very top, you'll see find out your risk level. If you can see that. So that is a link that takes you, it actually takes you to another company that does all kinds of risk factors. It's actually Risk Factors, the company. But
okay.
I wanted to know, now that you guys are doing WordPress, I know on the template building, it wasn't possible, but is there a way that when you see how there's an address box now that you've gone to Risk Factor website, is there a way to put that address box on our site so that they have to fill in the address and then it takes them to what the results would be on this Risk Factor site, and then also giving us a copy of the address and us being able to tell when somebody's using it, what address they're using it for, things like that?
Well, actually, I didn't quite understand what you're saying, because, well, we can actually make a button, on the new website as this, find out your wildfire risk level, and the user can click on it and can also get redirected. But I didn't quite well what you mean with this part. So what the user is going to do it here?
So that address box that's on this Risk Factor site you're looking at, is there a way to make it where instead of them clicking a button from our website, they fill in their address, and then it would kick out the results that this leads to? Like if you fill the address, filling in the address on our site would give you the same results as if you filled it in here. Then we could get a copy of that address, right? Because this is another company. We have nothing to do with this company except saying, find out your risk factor in wildfire area.
Well, in that case, I think it's possible in a way. But let me talk to Hamad to see if there's something similar that we can do with that. Okay? Can you give me time so I can make a whole idea and I can share with the team? All right?
Also, go back to our page.
Okay.
So when it says find out your risk, your wildfire risk level, that information, when you go to click it and you put the address, maybe your name in there, there'd also be a box to check, for contact us. Because right now on this page, you don't see where to contact us. There is down, if you go down just a little bit, but it's not in your face. So right up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've seen that too. It's not really not really a lot of CTAs.
Yeah, it's right there. So I want that yellow bar blinking in a way, maybe an orange bar blinking, has contact us. The contact us information would send the same, once you get that address in there, would put, they could go in there, check the box, find your wildfire risk. They don't have to input the information multiple times on the site. No matter where it is, it would get filled out. They click the box. Yes, we we'll share this information. Yes, we want you to contact us. Yes, we want our wildfire risk. And then, have those two bars up top, contact us on every single page. Though, I mean, I'd love to have that header, know your risk, contact us at the top of every single page in your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. All right. About what you're saying, I think it is possible too, but I'm going to take notes so I can share it with the person, with the project manager, and see what he tells me. If
And then
possible.
the logo is going to change too. So the Ember protection system, that's going to be wildfire defense.
And I did that. So you guys, this is probably where you can help me out, because so I actually did the logo in Word. I'm sure you guys, I'm going to send that to you right now, but obviously that's not ideal, right? Because I did it in Word and then I pushed it through to JPEG. Hold on, I'm gonna email you guys that right now so that you have it, the new logo, because I think that's kind of important.
About the changing of the logo that you mentioned, is it going to change also for the Australian page, or
No,
it's only for the American one?
anything we're doing is really not going to change. And the Australian page is staying exactly how it is for now. That's not ours.
We do want to use words throughout to be wildfire and bushfire. So that's
On ours too?
Yeah. Like I want to put those words into both of them because it's used everywhere. And I guess if you're searching maybe in Australia, you type up a bushfire, it could go to the Australian site. It could go to our site in the background, right?
But are you saying for SEO? Because I don't think it should be words that the public can see on our website.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Yes, because if we mention something related to Australia, that will change the understanding of the algorithm. We'll start to track people from Australia, and we're not focusing that people. We're trying to get the people from America,
Yeah. So just wildfire, Daniel.
Okay.
Just wildfire. Okay.
Okay. Okay, understood.
No bushfire. Not for us. Not yet.
All right. Oh, by the way, do you have my email, Rebecca, in case you're gonna send the logo?
I think I've sent you a couple items now. Can you double check if you got them?
Sure. Give me a second.
I sent you the website,
I'm working on it
username,
now.
and password login. And I sent you the platypus logo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, got the axis. Let me check the other one. Wildfire defense. Okay, got it. Right, I'm gonna talk to the team so they can, use the same thing on the website, so they can change it, because we're not using anymore this one, right?
No,
Okay, understand.
Ember protection system.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so wherever it does say Ember protection system, like even here, if we can just go, wildfire, changing that to wildfire.
We also need a Canadian flag on this site.
Like at the top?
Yeah.
So how there's a Canadian flag?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I lost you guys. Sorry, I was opening the emails and I got lost.
Off at partners where you're right now. Your cursor's at where the flags are. Yep.
Okay, here.
We just need to add a Canadian flag. So on a United States flag, Australian flag, and Canadian flag. The U.S. and Canadian flag will go to our site. Australia, by clicking their flag, will take them to their site, and vice versa on their page. They hit the U.S. flag and Canadian flag, it takes us to our site.
Understood. But I got a question. Once they click on the flag, on the Canadian flag, will they have like a personalized website also for them? Like an American page will have like a homepage that mention some words that people from America usually use,
Yeah.
But if we click on the Canadian
Marco sent us that.
flag, Reclick and the Canadian flag, we'll probably start making a whole new strategy for this homepage. So that's what I want to know. Are you guys okay if I make a different strategy for each one of them?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, the design will be actually the same, but the planned keyword will be completely different for them, right? Because we're planning to attract traffic from both countries, right?
The Canadian flag is us right now only. So we manage Canada. There's not a lot of business there, but we take care of Canada and the United States. Australia, they take care of themselves.
Yes. No, yes, I totally understand. So Canadian and American flag will be completely yours, and we can make a plan for them. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. All right. Thank you, guys. Understood. Okay, I'm gonna make a whole research for it. I'm also, by the way, guys, after this meeting, I'm gonna make I will do a research of keywords for both countries, like in America and also for in Canada. And I'm gonna send to you. If I got your approval, then we can start making a whole strategy for it. Okay.
Okay.
I have
Tell me.
some keywords as well. I can send you in a list. I
In
have
that file that he's going to build.
Okay, I'll do that.
You can send me on my email, and I can start making a research on my tools, on my SEO tools. Okay.
Yep.
See. Okay.
And then Marco, you might have input on that too, because of all the it's through my email. Marco might have some input from our meeting of the SEO words, just because he had done research and looking at all of our indexability and our
Andrew and I have the list, and Daniel will send over to you, so that way you have it.
Okay, perfect.
In your strategy report, you can have all the keywords that we looked up, and it was primarily for California, but we did some for Texas, Georgia, Utah, Washington State. So all the different areas that they want to rank for.
And again, we're just mirroring Frontline's website and all their information.
So Marco sent us both of these websites.
I sent you both of those just so you could see, like, fire protection services. Yeah. I like the video.
Yeah.
I don't like the video the way it sits, but I like the way it has incorporated like that engaging feeling. Not necessarily I don't know. I just thought it was kind of a neat little thing. And I know we're mirroring Frontline for the most part, but I thought maybe throwing some. I always like to just give a little bit of different ideas, as well as, like, Frontline's great, but there's some other things out there that you could implement in there, so you could see a little difference of it. Because these guys, and then wildfire protection or wildfire defense system pops up in quite a few areas, even though the website.
Yeah, we're working.
They're buying the product from us.
Yeah, okay. So they I like the. It's simple. It's not very busy, but then again, obviously it's a totally different market that they're hitting. Yep. They're your consumer. So I was just trying to show you guys some different things, and I know we're pretty much mirroring Frontline, which I gave Daniel Frontline's website. I just wanted to show you guys, some different things that are out there. If you think about it, Daniel, maybe you can incorporate something and kind of show them a mixture of everything.
Yes, no, actually that's the plan. That's why with the list that, I think you've been sharing those websites, and also with the where's the page? I lost it. Okay, Frontline Wildfire Defense. I can start looking for the things that are good and what would perform better in our website. We can actually copy and not paste it, but copying it and make something better, for us. So yes, that's the plan.
And then, so that's going to be for building the new website. Right now, for the current website, it's just going to be fixing that SEO and getting more moving parts internally done, correct?
Yes, exactly. That's
our action plan is get SEO going for the current while building out the new.
Yes, exactly. Yes, for this, I'm going to make a whole audit to see if the keywords are good implemented on this homepage, and see if I can make like little changes and make some things that help us with the SEO goals that we have. All right.
Okay.
By the way, do you guys have a Google Analytics or and Google Search Console implemented on your website or not? On this website?
Yeah, we do have the Google Analytics. We get a report sent to us from Australia that's managing our site.
Oh, okay. So you don't have like an direct access to it. Like you guys only ask report from the Australian guys,
right? Yeah, well, yeah, they just give it to us every month. They just send it.
Oh, okay. Can you share with me some of the part of the traffic you guys got from the previous 2 months? I think would be enough.
Yeah, we'll get that to you.
Yes, and then I need the Google Store login also, right? Is that correct, Marco? I thought you wanted that.
Yes. Yeah, the Google My Business, so we can get that up and running to Veronica, Daniel, and that way we can start updating that weekly, managing that for them. And we'll do typically we answer like all the like FAQs. I mean, we'll answer reviews Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Anything in between we answer the next day. Anything over the weekend we come back and answer Monday. But if you guys want to also let us know which ones you don't want us to respond to, just let us know and we'll make sure we don't respond to them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, before I forgot about the target area. Is there a specific location you guys are going to cover or not?
Well, the United States, but really California, Oregon.
Okay. Hold on a second. What else?
Washington, but we want to represent in all states because and teach people how to install. Because with our product, we have all the manuals. We can teach other contractors to install, so they're just buying our product and then they can go install it.
So the way it works, Daniel, is the manufacturer is in Australia, and Mark is the distributor, the only distributor for all of North America, Canada area. So that is our target because he's the only distributor here for the product. But
we're doing installs ourselves right now because there's not a lot of guys do it. There's maybe 3 people that are doing Platypus installs in the United States. There is 3 people.
But our
only 3 people. For example, if there's a person that you guys are located right now in California, but where is located this person that's doing these cells installation?
Let's say that one more time.
I mean, you guys are now located in California, right? But let's imagine that there's a person in Washington that asks for your product. Who is the person in charge of the installation?
Well, unless we work with their contractor up there or help them find one, we're going to go up there and do that. We would drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the ideal situation right now. Not everybody wants one of these yet. They're not. It's not mandatory. This is a voluntary industry right now. But once it becomes mandatory, that's where, all of our product is set up and, user friendly, all the information, the how-tos, all that stuff's there for somebody to read the manuals, and they can do the install themselves. And everything is coming down to plug and play. All of our pipe fittings, everything is really like you go to IKEA, they have their assembly book, super easy, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3. We're doing all of that. It's going to be that easy.
Oh, fantastic! I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is that easy.
That's good to know.
So if you go to our manuals page, actually, we don't have a manuals page, but we do want.
I was about to.
Under system operation.
It's under system operation.
I have to get them this email.
Here.
Sorry.
Manuals. This part?
Yeah, so we want manuals to be on one of the toolbar up top somewhere, because being hidden under system operation is wrong. But anyway,
it should be easier to find for the users. Yes, I understand.
Yeah,
and also if there might be if there's a video. So I mean, I'm not saying that it has to be now, but it would be great in the near future, that if we could add a video teaching the users how to install it teaching where to install it, some recommendations, would be great. But I'm just saying things for the future, not now. It's not necessary right now.
Yeah. And if you go to like the platypus site in Australia real quick.
Okay, let me open it. Hold on. Okay, here.
And so if you go into resources
here,
and then you hit manuals.
Okay.
Like how theirs is really is set up. I mean, maybe I'm just used to it because that's what I started out with them. But it's really like as a technician or a tradesman, like this makes sense to me easily.
Ours is more pretty to look at, but it's not as like just like,
black and
this
white.
Is what you do. It's people aren't clothes shopping here. It's more of a, it doesn't need to be as pretty. It needs to be more functional.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is that,
like, you see just the simplicity of looking at this, and then if you go back to our page and look at our manual page for the US site, you'll see that it's go to system operation manuals. Yeah, you see it's just not as, I mean, maybe it's more pretty, like aesthetically pleasing, but it's just more spread out. It's not as just like in your face. This is how easy it is to use.
Those need to be condensed down, so you're not having to scroll the whole page. All those are like right in front of your face. And
on the other one, like you have to scroll all the way down just to get the same thing that you get from this site all at once, right? You're like, what are you even looking for on our site?
No, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I understood. Okay, I'm gonna mention that to the team, okay, and see what they can see what they can design for this part. All right.
Yep.
All right. All right. Anything else about this part of the manuals? I mean, I would like to see one of them just to check out.
Yeah, go and click on one of them.
Oh, for manuals?
So just technical.
It is the same manual for both, right?
Yeah. Well, the difference is the measurements. So you have standard measurements in the States, and you have the metric system in Australia. So it's millimeters versus inches.
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. Okay, but the design, the words used here. I mean, those things are the same, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it'd be liters versus gallons.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so we do like how we have, a page, so you can either download the PDF or visit page, just like we have that again. But just the way Australia has it, where you can either visit the page and have everything there, or view the manual, or download the manual.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we do want to keep that concept. Just this whole page is it doesn't flow right at all.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
And we have some updated pictures that are coming because we have new controller that just got released. So we have sharper images now.
Hold on.
Daniel, do you like the manual in Australian versus the manual in English?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I like both. I like both, but I like the thing that they can check it on the website, like this part. I like this thing.
I mean, and it can still have fancy buttons, but it just doesn't need to be. Maybe those fancy buttons be put in the grid like the other one has the grid. I just, scrolling for that information is just like, what manual are they looking for? We're trying to teach people about the system, and they have to scroll, not even knowing, when they can just read them all really quick by looking at without scrolling at all.
Yeah, and that's black and white down there, and the other ones are in color.
About the thing that you're mentioning, about the scrolling thing, You know what would be good if we make like a little index where the user can click on in each specific part of the manual. Like, hey, I would just want to know this part of, I don't know, timber fashion.
Mhm.
Just click on it and we'll redirect it to this part. I think like that. I would like to implement it yours.
Okay.
When they are on the website, and also for the PDF, but I'm not sure if the team can handle that. Okay, so let me see what the team can do with this, and I'm also gonna mention that to them. Okay, so don't worry about it. First, I'm gonna ask them to finish like the whole template of the website. Okay, after we got everything ready, I'm going to tell them all the things that we're talking today. I'm going to mention to them, hey guys, we need to do this change, this other change that they talked about, this other part and this other part. It would probably take some weeks, but I'm going to send you some, some updates of these changes weekly. Okay, so you guys can know what are we working at that time. Okay, so that sounds good to you guys?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. So is there anything else?
So we're going to change. Well, I mean, we don't need to change anything on the existing site, but wildfire protection.
No, it will be actually on the new site.
Okay.
All this plan will be implemented on the new site.
Yeah.
Because what we're going to do, because the reason why I suggested you to just don't start making these whole changes on this website. It is because this website will be down.
Yep.
Just
there
the
will be one
SEO.
day that the website will be down, and I'm sorry, what?
Just the SEO is going to get changed for the current.
Yes, exactly. We're going to work on the keywords, the H1s, things like that, and add some paragraph in case it's needed, or probably, not sure if it's possible, because I'm not sure. Hey, Marco, is this website a WordPress page or is it a?
We're switching it to a WordPress.
Yeah,
the new one's going to be on the WordPress. But this one's on a Laravel.
Okay.
And I did send you guys that login for the
so it's not as custom
or something.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a little bit of a limited capability of doing some other customization rather than when we're doing to do it on the WordPress.
Okay, understood. All right. Copy that. All right, so yeah. So the whole thing that I'm going to do here is just, add some keywords, make some modification of the titles. You guys got blogs here?
Wildfire news.
A few.
Okay, how can I enter the
Wildfire
blogs?
news.
Wildfire news.
Oh, okay, wildfire news. Okay. Oh, okay. There are plenty of them. Okay, so please, Mark, send me the report to my email. Once you got it, just send it to me. I'm gonna check each one of these pages and see how it's behaving. About SEO, and I'll see if I can make some other changes around here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that'll be it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start working on this page, and then meanwhile, the team will be working. I mean, the developer team will be working on this on the new page. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I will send you. Also, I will send you. By the way, yeah, guys, how do you prefer to get in touch with me? Through emails, calls, SMS?
Email's good. SMS. Yeah.
Okay. Which email you guys want me to? Because I have two, I think.
Just
Rebecca. Well, I think Rebecca's gonna be the point of contact, right?
Okay, yeah. Rebecca. Okay, understood. Okay, so I think that I don't have any more questions at this time. If I'm missing something, I will send you an email today or tomorrow, maybe, in case I need anything else. Okay.
Understood.
So I think that'll be all by my part. Martin, do you want to ask something?
No, I'm good. I just wanted to show them the websites, but we're just going to be, as we know, we're going to be following Frontline, but just some different colors and, fonts that we could give them for the new site. While we give that to Hamad to start prepping up and making sure that we get the 2 or 3 templates that we put out there, they're right.
Sure, go ahead. I mean, do you have it now?
No, I just sent him over to you, so you should see that.
Okay. Let me check.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was in the strategy. So it was in the kickoff meeting that Andrew and I did. So you'll see that along with the keywords, and then you'll see everything else in there. So
okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. All right, so and you, Mark, Rebecca, do you guys have something you want to ask me? Something you want to tell me?
No, not right now.
Okay.
So
So if you guys have anything,
I will say, what day next week can we meet to kind of make sure that we'll set up weekly meetings at first.
Mhm.
So just so you guys can see the progress and everything, and I just want to make sure we have that next time slot picked out so we guys kind of have.
Yeah, Wednesdays or Friday mornings are best.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, yes, for me too.
Like Wednesday mornings at this time are perfect for me.
Okay, so I'm going to start, scheduling like a weekly meeting at this time, same as today. Okay.
Understood. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case you want to join, Marcus, you're free to join. I'm gonna send you an invite. Okay.
Yep, we'll be on here. So it'll be me or Andrew being on the call. So we usually stick around for the whole entire time that you're with us. You don't lose us. We're still here. So, and then you have Andrew's contact information if you ever need anything. He's one of the owners. So, if you ever need anything, have a question, feel free to reach out to him, and then we'll be more than happy to help you out with anything.
All right. Understood. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. Thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you next week.
All right. See you. Bye-bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.